Welcome back, guys and gals. Long time no see, and I hope you are all just as stuck as me within your homes or man caves, whatever you call them, for your own safety and for the safety of your family and your friends. So, no more exploring for us or off road riding until this virus is completely wiped off the face of the planet. Leaving this pandemic situation aside for a few minutes, we'll focus on Hero's brand new Xpulse 200, the BS6 version. So differences are obvious. The BS4 and BS6 version differ on the emission standards. The BS6 releases less emissions compared that to the BS4, means less amount of carbon monoxide and oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. So that's better for the planet and better for us too. And a few design changes have been followed suit. First is you can get Xpulse now in only FI, so no more carb variant, just the FI version. And the exhaust looks different and is different. There is a pre-cat along with the old exhaust, just as ugly as it was on the BS4 version, but it has followed the design language of Royal Enfield Himalayan. And there is a new bash plate. Not sure I'm a big fan of it, but it is there. And because of all these emission norms, it has restricted our power figures. The power figures have dropped. These are now 17 bhp and 16 newton meters of torque for the BS6 version, which was like 19 bhp and 17 newton meters of torque for the BS4 variant. So not a lot of difference that you and I could notice. And the most important upgrade that you are getting in the BS6 version is the inclusion of oil cooler. So yay, no more overheating issues for us paranoid freaks out there. The oil cooler has been included, and to do that the clutch cover design has been changed. And just by looking at the design of the clutch cover, Hero seems to have reordered their design team. Someone has been fired who was making those crappy design choices, and now someone competent has been hired in place. So this is a significant design improvement. Discussing the design of the clutch cover itself, the bolt hole patterns look the same, so retrofitting would be easier. They have repositioned the oil filler port, and they have created much more beefed up section to accommodate those two inlet and outlet ports for the oil cooler. So that's a good thing, and that is much more reliable than the hack job that I was going to do in one of my previous videos. So can we convert our BS4 Xpulses into an oil cooled one? Yes, of course we can. All you need to do is get that clutch cover, the new clutch cover of the BS6 version. Secondly, you get those pipes for the oil inlet and outlet ports, you get the oil cooler and the required fittings or washers, what have you. Once you get them, remove your old one, put the new one back on, and that's it. Voila, bingo bango. And the issues you will face is probably the cost, because it's going to cost some pretty penny for you to modify that. And I don't see any more drawbacks on that other than the cost itself. So, but if you are a new buyer and you are thinking about, I should go off-roading, should I buy the Xpulse 200 BS6 version or buy a second-hand Xpulse BS4, I would advise you to go with the newer version, because it's fuel injected. You get the additional accessories like the hand guards, bash plate and petrol discs included in the machine's cost itself. You get oil cooler and probably a much better designed motorcycle than what we had in the previous year. I'm sorry for not posting continuation videos of the Xpulse series because of the pandemic and all. I'll promise you that I'll keep making new videos of the Xpulse, but the BS4 variant. So If you like it, hit like. If you dislike it, dislike. And if you want to stick around and watch what kind of modifications I make, or what kind of tours or reviews I'm gonna put out, please consider subscribing. Thank you, and stay safe, wear a face mask, and please maintain social distancing. Thank you.